Welcome back everyone to Golden Boost, and today is my video review about the Nike Phantom GX2 Academy, and here we go. The weight is 238 gram, inner size 7.5 US, 25.5 centimeters, same as the GX. I just went down half a size with the Pro and the Elite, 2 to size with the Academy, and overall feeling from top to bottom is not much different from the GX Academy. The upper looks simple, no longer 2 layers upper. For me it looks more streamlined, no covering the 2 bottom lace holes. The material seems to be different, but the same tongue, same heel liner, and the material around the heel area are identical. The main part of the upper looks new at first glance, but when I touch in the hand, it is quite similar. The mesh base underneath combined with Nike skin covers the surface. I see it has been smoother, but more friction feeling than the GX when I rub my hand. But like the Pro, the trade-off is that the upper feels a little bit stiffer. The brand embossed 3D lines at the highlight, but on feet you won't feel it too clearly. It's just a small addition to the overall experience. At first, the GX2 doesn't feel as soft as the GX, but personally I believe they just need time. In terms of form, when compared in hand, the GX2 seems to be a bit wider in the midfoot, while the toe box is still low and sharp. A standalone tongue, but don't worry about it, because there is a small stitch on the inside. In fact, the tongue will still be deflected, but only a little, not something you need to pay attention. The heel liner is still the same, very soft and well padded. The heel counter is low, so it is unlikely to have a blister when wearing these. The midsole is the same, although the cushion is not react, it is still very soft. The midsole is thick at the heel, but the forefoot is quite thin, so if you don't like the feeling of sliding your feet to the front, please consider these. It's quite easy to put on because of the U-throat construction. It feels a lot like the GX1 Academy, but the midfoot is more comfortable. After walking around for a while, my forefoot feels tight. I put it on boiling steam, but the condition hasn't improved. For those who don't know, one of my favorite football boots breaking method is put the boots on boiling steam. First, I boil a pot of water. When the water boils, steam rises. I hold the boot above the boiling water. I let the steam hit the entire boot and then bend it. Time is 30 seconds for one boot. Don't take it too long. And only do it once, when the boots are new out of the box. Then I put the boots on and walk around for about 10 minutes. Usually they're gonna be softer. This pair is similar to the GX. The insole sticks firmly, and when you take it off, it will tear. So I decided to play with the original insole, but if you are determined to play with these for a long time, when the original insole tears, you replace it with another one. You can just peel off the insole and replace it with Mizuno, Puma or Power insole, whatever you find suitable. The process of breaking these didn't take long, but the tightness was very painful. The midfoot area was comfortable right out of the box, but both sides of the toe box were too stiff. But please be patient. Break them in and you'll feel okay soon. This upper has gone through 2 games and 2 training sessions, and it can be said to be completely broken in. During the first session, I maintained high intensity, so the most painful feeling was concentrated there. In the first game, there was only a slight pain left. Then one more training session, and by the second game, it was completely gone. Right now it's comfortable, but the upper I feel is not as soft as the GX1 after the same break-in period. When using the GX, I only need 1 game to feel the upper soften a lot, but the GX2's condition is that the upper stretched for comfort, but on the surface there is still some sturdiness. The feeling of touching the ball and passing was very smooth and sharp, thanks to the surface being more friction than before. And the toe box is low and pointed, but the thing is, when contact with the ball, I don't feel as soft as the GX. Still, the outsole at the forefoot is thin, so I rate the running experience as average, but up to now it doesn't feel over soft. There is still a firmness when I run on the tip of my toes. It can be said that this sole provides a little more sturdiness than the GX1, not much, but it's there. Thin outsole and soft midsole, plus a low pointed toe box, so it is very elegant and agile when control the ball. Among many boots that have a raised toe box in recent years, the GX2 Academy's low toe box will be more popular. The grip on the field is good, no complaint about that. Because of the toe box is tight and low, and the outsole is not too soft, The feeling of running and shooting must be said to be better than the Pro version. The Pro has a better material, but in terms of form, the Academy is still something very good. For me, the experience of the GX2 Academy is not much different from the GX1. So unless you are someone who always likes the latest boot model, you like the design of the GX2, then buy them. Otherwise, buy the GX1 and save some money. This is still the top boot underneath $100 because it is not too different from the GX1. I still rank it in third place behind the Mercurial and the Tempo. Again, due to the thinness of the forefoot area, I personally do not like the GX2 more than the other two. In my opinion, both the Mercurial and the Tempo provide a more comfortable running feeling than the GX. After break-in, I felt completely comfortable with them, but this collar area at the beginning of the match made me feel uncomfortable on both sides of my ankles, but only for the first 15 minutes. After that, it was gone again. Although the structure is identical to the GX1 I compare, but I don't have that problem with the GX, so please really consider. My feet are 25.5 cm long and 10.5 cm wide. For these, I go to the side at 7.5 OS 25.5 cm. So that's my video review about the Nike Phantom GX2 Academy. If you try these and have different experience than me, please share your opinion in the comment section right down below. Right here you can see there's a playlist of my videos in English. Click if you want to see more. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next one.